Hi everybody, it's Apple Time and I'm back with another video, and today we are going to be doing a unbagging and review video of the Stafford full cut briefs. This is 100% cotton and it provides comfort and quality. So as you see here, it's a 6-pack of full cut briefs in white and it's 100% cotton, and it is a waist size 38, and it says right here on the front that it's going to provide all day comfort. These were actually gifted to me from a wonderful viewer of the channel, and so I really want to say thank you. That's the kind of support that I really appreciate and really keeps the channel going. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Cannot say it enough. But yeah, so this is a kind of a cool thing where I've done a briefs review before with Jockey, which was a similar sizing kind of model as these Staffords, which are the JCPenney house brand. So as you see here, they are made in Honduras. Stafford is a registered trademark of JCPenney, and it's distributed in the USA by JCPenney Corporation. So as you see here, it has a soft ring spun cotton, a classic fit, a comfortable and smooth waistband, a tag-free fit, of course, which we always love, double fabric fly, and it's pre-shrunk for a best fit. And then you see here the waist range sizes. I got the 38, which is for waists 38 and 39. So as you see, it goes by instead of having like the small, medium, large, extra large, it goes by actual waist size. So it provides a little bit more of a comfort fit, and that's something I was pretty excited about. So, of course, you see here on the front, you got the model rocking the full cut briefs there. So we will see just what they look like inside and kind of get to that second part of the video. But definitely really excited to add Staffords to my collection. I actually have never had these before, aside from one pair that I got at a thrift store. So it's kind of interesting to add these to my collection and have them to kind of try out and wear and you know, add into that daily rotation with the Fruit of the Loom and the Hanes and the other kind of brands, and the Jockeys, of course. This is another one that is a pretty accessible brand for you know, guys out there to just stop by a JCPenney or whatever, and they typically have good sales as well. I think Penny's typically has, you know, almost weekly there's some sort of deal on these, so definitely worth checking out if you have a JCPenney in your area, or you can go to jcpenney.com and get them there. But we'll do a quick little video showing off the waistband style, of course, and show you what the brief looks like itself. And I've actually worn one pair and laundered it, so I can kind of see maybe before and after one wash what it might look like. All right, we'll be right back with that. Okay, so I'm back with the two pairs here. The one here on the front is the one that I wore, and then the one here on the back is fresh out of the package. So one thing that I noticed is the double enforced kind of fly and everything. It's really nice premium cotton. It feels kind of like the difference between getting like a cheap you know, Hanes t-shirt versus like one of the t-shirts that is kind of the more silky like American Apparel styles. These kind of have that more, you know, nice cotton feel to them. So that's kind of the difference there. Obviously, you have the printed on waistband and all that good stuff. Or I'm sorry, the printed on tag there on the back with the 38. And then you have this really nice waistband, the really iconic waistband with the blue and the gold. That's, you know, Stafford's trademark now for however many years. You know, that's been their bread and butter, is that waistband. So when you see that waistband, you know it's Stafford. So that's kind of a cool thing that they provide there. I will say, like, overall, the actual fit was a little bigger than I thought. I'm used to full rise, but this was very full rise. This was coming up over my belly button, which I wasn't necessarily used to that with my Fruit of the Looms or my Hanes. So that was something to get used to. Washing them, you know, once, I think maybe they'll fit a little bit more tight, which will be good, because I think, you know, being a 38, I think I have a pretty true 38-inch waist, maybe even a little bit bigger. So I was kind of surprised how big they were. So that was a little bit of an adjustment. But they do also have a low-rise version, or a medium, low-rise, mid-rise kind of version. So I prefer the full cut, but maybe with these it might make more sense to go for the lower rise. So that's something to keep in mind as well. And then as you see here, the pair that's fresh out, it is a little bigger because it hasn't shrunk down in the wash yet. But again, really well constructed is one thing that I noticed right away. The comfiness when you're wearing it, you know, it has that kind of comfiness where you can just kind of lounge around in these all day. And it has like the nice wide leg openings, which I think are really good. You're never feeling like they're cutting into you. They're really premium there. And then on the back, of course, you kind of have that nice all over full rise fit. And again, like the cotton, like I've said, is really plush, or there's probably a better word for it, but it's nice and reinforced. It's not thin. It's like 2 layers here. So sometimes with the Hanes or the Fruit Loom, if you get them a little bit damp, you could see right through it. But this is a little bit more reinforced. There's 2 or 3 layers there all throughout the seat. So that's kind of a cool thing that these provide, as opposed to maybe the cheaper, big box store brands. So maybe a reason to kind of upgrade to these. But yeah, overall, really my main takeaway with these is that waistband is so iconic that I think, that's a really neat feature of these. Everyone knows that blue and yellow stripes. And then I think just the comfort that they provide is unmatched, really, by any of the more cheap brands. So having that comfort that all day, you forget you're wearing them. It's always kind of like my view on comfort is you want your briefs to be the kind where you forget you're wearing them. So that's another thing that these provide as well. And yeah, the only other thing I'd say is just, again, a little bit bigger than I expected. So potentially size down, or potentially look into those mid-rise if that's more your speed. I know for me, I don't mind the full rise at all. I am more used to the full rise, but something like this, it was a little bit fuller than even I expected. So that's something to think about when you are purchasing these. But other than that, I would give a full recommendation to these. I think they're good. I'll put a link in the description to JCPenney's website if you want to buy these. And again, make sure you check out some of those sales. I've seen these on New Year's Eve sales, on every kind of time they go through these department-wide sales over there. They're usually on sale as well. So that's something to check out. Alrighty, I really do appreciate you tuning in for a quick little video, and we'll be back more with some more stuff coming out later this week. And again, really just thank you again for everybody that has subscribed and supported the channel. It means a lot. Really happy to continue this. So leave a like and subscribe if you have not yet subscribed to the channel. I think I was looking in the analytics the other day, and it seemed like most of the viewers did not subscribe. But I really do think that if you subscribe, you're going to want to stay around. You're going to want to watch more videos. So go ahead and subscribe. Not just a sales pitch. I think it'll be beneficial for you. I just want to get you out there and seeing more of the videos. So, all right. Thanks again. Have a great one.